Well, the study is part of a legislation passed by the General Assembly in 2021, looking at how an expansion would look, including additional rail stops and a connection to Norwich. Now the public has a chance to weigh in.
This is certainly something that I would want money to go to.
Findings of a feasibility survey conducted by the Connecticut Department of Transportation were released this week, exploring what it would take to expand the Shoreline East train service past New London all the way to the Rhode Island state line. The expansion would include occasionally using tracks currently used for freight trains for a passenger train connecting Norwich to New London, but it comes with a hefty price tag.
The findings basically show that there could be demand, a threshold to sort of meet a demand to expand this service, to expand transit options in the region, but that it would cost $1 billion, maybe more.
Money is not the only thing standing in the way, but also improvements to infrastructure.
When we're talking about railroad bridges, the standards for freight rail lines are much different than they are for passenger rail.
Earlier this year, Governor Ned Lamont approved cutbacks on the number of trains from New London to New Haven in order to save money due to the slow recovery of passengers using the Shoreline East after the pandemic. But that has made passengers more frustrated, with many finding more convenient means of transportation.
I actually got tripped up by this. This trip was supposed to be yesterday, and it ended up being today because I was running around looking for trains that didn't exist.
The push to connect Shoreline East passengers to the ocean state that could provide connection to places like Boston, as companies like Amtrak are hoping to expand south into Rhode Island. But it's far from reality.
This is a first step, right? This is sort of just scratching the surface. It's a very high-level study.
State lawmakers hope this would create similar growth in southeastern Connecticut, as seen along the Hartford and New Haven line corridors, all while getting passengers to their destination on time. Now, the Connecticut Department of Transportation is taking public comment for another month, so there's still time to have your voice heard before this report is finalized and presented to lawmakers later this year. Live from Branford, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.